With their flocks and herds, they shall go to seek Yahweh. With their flocks and herds, they shall go to seek Yahweh, but they will not find him. So the many, there will come a time when they will be ready to seek his presence. Like for instance, nowadays with the corona, a lot of people are afraid, so they are seeking his presence not because of the right reasons, but because they're afraid. So they, when you do something afraid, first of all, you're not gonna do it right, and since those are not the right motives, you're gonna, or not you, but people will seek his presence in the wrong way, the way their pastors, for instance, in the false doctrines tell them. So they will end up doing circles like Israel in the desert. So with their flocks and herds, like the congregations, they shall go to seek Yahweh. They will finally decide to go and seek his presence, but they will not find him because they are seeking Jesus, God, through false doctrines. They don't read scriptures, or read some and take out of context most. And also the fact that when they decide, the many that is, to go and seek the presence of Yahweh, it will be too late because by that time the two witnesses would have been already killed. So the fact that they kill the two witnesses and then decide to seek his presence but not find him is because they themselves killed those who brought the presence of Yahweh. So that's why they won't be able to find him, because they will be seeking in a different way than what they were told by the two witnesses. With their flocks and herds they shall go to seek Yahweh, but they will not find him. He has withdrawn himself from them. He has withdrawn himself from them. This is important in, well, for two reasons, well, many other reasons, but two of them. The one I already mentioned, the last, which is the second coming of Yahweh to this earth, appears and they kill him, but then they go and seek his presence, not knowing that they just killed him because he appears as a thief in the night. So once he dies and resurrects, as Revelation 11 says, he will go up to heaven and disappear from this earth for a while. So that's why he has withdrawn himself from them. But also when it comes to the past 2,000 years, since the congregation withdrew itself from Yahweh, from the Ruach, going to Rome, to paganism, then the Ruach HaKodesh withdrew itself from the congregation, from the people. So now people actually worship other entities, like I have said many times. But one of the things that is important with this verse is that a lot of people, when you tell them about the true names, they say that they have had prayers answered in the past. So to them that is proof, without actually checking scriptures or anything else, really thinking a little bit about it, they believe that is proof that they have the right teaching or the right name or the right mighty one, or that it doesn't matter for that matter. So they reject the true names, claiming that they already communicate with the Creator and receive prayer answers to prayers. Which pretty much, if they were to think about it for a while, they would realize that that would be the same argument for all peoples in all religions, because every person in the world, well, not every person, some are atheists, and even that is like a religion, but most people in the world have a religion which they think it is the true religion because they were born in it, or in some cases somebody convinced them of another religion that happened to be closer to the truth according to their own beliefs, to well, than the one that they had before. So the fact that Christians have been worshiping a false entity with a false doctrine, but Yahweh is good, and as he told us through Yahushua, with just a little bit of faith, you can make a lot of changes in this reality. So people, when they have even a little bit of faith, they will receive an answer, because Yahweh is good and he made that law in this reality possible, that we may believe something and that will happen. He made it, so he makes it happen through the faith that you may have. The problem is that when people have that faith placed on an idol, and you come and try to tell them regarding Yahweh, they end up choosing the idol most of the time because they're blinded like the idol, and because they think that the idol is the one that has been answering their prayers. So there comes a time in which Yahweh will stop that, and he won't answer or help those who continue worshiping others after they already found out that those are not the true Elohim. Because it is written that if you know how to do good and you don't do it, that's a sin. So a lot of people right now, Yahweh is having mercy on them because they don't know better. So Yahweh is having mercy. It doesn't mean that they are not sinning or doing wrong. They are. But since they don't know better, Yahweh has mercy on them. But when the two witnesses appear and tell everyone the true doctrine, then they won't have an excuse. So Yahweh will withdraw from them. And then they will realize that they are alone and that what they believed was false. But it will be too late, because by then they would have killed the two witnesses, who have by that time 3 days later resurrect and go up to heaven. So with their flocks and herds they shall go to seek Yahweh, but they will not find him. He has withdrawn himself from them.